Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't done one of these in a while, huh? Oh, yeah. Like well over a year. I've been sleeping that long. God. Ugh. Hello. It's been a while. My name is Dave. And in case you have forgotten, which, again, it's kind of been a while, understandable. This is Dave Explains Bionicle Lore. Now, I'm not going to really give you a huge recap because it's been so long. If you want to know what happened, go watch the other 4 videos. You've got 4-ish hours to kill, I'm sure. Is that how long? Is that about how much screen time it is? Cool, 4 hours, cool, do it. But if you insist, I'll give you a quick little reminder of where we last left off, okay? Just because I'm such a nice guy. The last 2 videos were focused on the Metro Nui storyline, and as such were flashbacks. Vakama was in my position at telling all the Toa Nuva and the Matoran of Mata Nui the story of his escapades as a Toa from like 1,000 years ago or so. You know, Vakama explains Bionicle lore, if you will. Or would it just be historical? History? Would it just be history? Okay, well, history's boring, so let's move on. Today, we are covering what many fans, myself included, consider the best year for Bionicle. I have something in my eye. Both in terms of sets released and storyline. 2006, the Voya Nui arc, Bionicle was at the peak of popularity. So much so for one of the commercials, one of the best commercials of all time. Fight me in the comments or in person. Name the time and place. I'll be there. Will you? I don't think so. I think you're a coward. But I will. I'm not a coward. Anyways, they secured the rights to Pop Punk Banger Move Along by the All American Rejects to use as marketing for one of the set lines. Okay. Now that we got all that, out of the way, I think I've rambled enough. I think it's time. Let's go. In 1954, off the coast of Japan, a freighter by the name of Ekomaru is suddenly sunk in a brilliant white-hot flash of light. There it is. My printer, I don't know what's going on with my printer, but all these lines here, it's not supposed to look like that, but you know, that's just on brand for this show at this point, isn't it? It's all, yeah, you get it. Anyways, the company that owns that ship, the Southern Seas Shipping Company, sends a rescue boat, the Bingo Maro, in search of survivors, but this boat also meets the same fate as its predecessor. I don't have a picture of that boat. I don't really need a picture of this boat either, it doesn't matter. A fishing boat from the nearby Odo Island does come across survivors, but like the 2 ships before it, it also goes up in flames. Masaji Yamada, the only survivor from this particular wreck, manages to build a raft to float back to Odo, where he quickly tells the other inhabitants that something sank the boat before falling unconscious. Coupled with the rash of disappearances and the lack of fishing, the elders of the island claim Godzilla, a sea creature out of local folklore, is to blame. A reporter... Oh my god. My iconic tape dispenser. I guess it's losing its sharpness. Look at this, look at this. That's way too long a piece of tape. That's not... I don't need a piece of tape that big. Okay, I think that works. We got it. It's all good. Don't worry about it. A reporter... Oh my god. This is what happens when you take this long a break from this show. Everything goes awry. There we go. A reporter named Hagiwara arrives on Odo via helicopter to speak with Masaji about what happened, but upon hearing the claims that the accidents were caused by some sort of creature, he remains skeptical. That night, the islanders perform an exorcism ritual in an attempt to ward off Godzilla, but a tropical storm cuts the ritual short. Much of the village is destroyed, and in the ensuing chaos, Masaji's younger brother... Oh god. Masaji's younger brother, Shinkichi, witnesses something huge crush his house with Masaji and their mother still inside. The following day, Hagiwara returns to Japan with multiple witnesses in tow, Shinkichi included, to appear at the National Diet Building to decide how to proceed. A paleontologist by the name of Professor Kyohei Yamane. Oh my goodness. Yamane suggests a scientific investigation party be sent to the island to find out just what happened. His daughter, Emiko, and her boyfriend, Hideto Ogata, okay, good. Thought it was going to fall for a second, just wanted to make sure. Ogata are among the party. Dr. Daisuke Serizawa, I didn't even mean to do that, I just did that by accident, so now I'm going to reuse this piece of tape. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Daisuke Serizawa appears during the party's send-off. I don't know why I put him up, because he's not important until later anyways. He's just there. We just need to know he exists. Arriving at Odo, Professor Yamane discovers a massive footprint practically glowing with radioactivity, as well as a trilobite, a prehistoric arthropod thought to be extinct. The village alarm suddenly sounds, with the villagers... Sorry, my wording in my script here was just strange. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. Anyways, the village alarm suddenly sounds, announcing the presence of the huge creature that caused the destruction. Over the hill, the monster towers over the peak, bellowing down in rage at the villagers and scientists alike. But as quickly as it appears, the monster retreats back to the ocean. I hope that looked as good on camera as it looked here. That's not true, it didn't look good here, so I hope it looks better on camera than it did here in person. I guess we'll see when this airs. Returning to Japan, Yamane presents his findings to the National Diet, including a photo of the creature, which I guess I could have still put this up. There's the photo. He dubs it Godzilla after the Odo Island folklore. Judging by the intact trilobite and no doubt the creature's dinosaurian appearance, Yamane suggests that Godzilla is likely a prehistoric creature, perhaps an intermediary species between land and marine reptiles. However, sediment found in the footprint suggests that that is not all it is. The sediment contained a massive amount of strontium-90, an isotope only created by hydrogen bombs. He posits that hydrogen bomb testing in the Pacific may have destroyed Godzilla's home and perhaps irradiated and mutated the creature as a result. The rest of the diet argues about whether Godzilla's existence should be made public or not. Ultimately, though, knowledge of the beast does make the news, and the JMSDF deploy intended to kill the creature at sea with depth charges. As a paleontologist, this kind of upsets Yamane. The chance to study a living, breathing, prehistoric creature is something he believes humanity should not throw away, especially given its incredible vitality. You know, when asked whether anything can be done to kill it, Yamane reminds everyone that the creature already survived a hydrogen bomb. What more possibly could be done? I don't know where I was going with that. I thought I had a bit in my head, and then I just in one ear, out the other. Sorry. Anyways. Hagiwara later visits the... He shouldn't have even been on here this whole time. I probably should have taken him off, but whatever. I was thinking ahead. I knew I was going to need him later, so I left him off there. I'm making good decisions today. Hagiwara later visits the Yamane household and asks Emiko to introduce him to Dr. Serizawa. Okay, I actually am going to get a new piece of tape because introduce him to Dr. Serizawa. The doctor is supposedly working on, oh my god, on a new invention that might just give Japan the edge it needs to destroy Godzilla. Emiko agrees, seeing the meeting as a good chance to confess to Serizawa her intentions to marry Ogata. He'll be right over there for the time being. Emiko and Serizawa were initially intended to marry, but she don't love him. She loves him. Love triangle. Anyways. Serizawa, however, claims that he has no idea what invention Hagiwara is referring to and kindly sends the reporter on his way. He tells him to get out of here, but he's nice about it. He's a good dude, Serizawa. He's not super rude. He's just like, all right, I'll see you later. Take care. And he apologizes for wasting his time. Soon after he leaves, he offers to show Emiko exactly what he's been working on. So it's true, he lied to Hagiwara. He's a liar. Maybe he's not such a nice guy. Liars are bad people. You heard it here first. Leading her down into the laboratory. Oh yeah, let's actually take Hagiwara off the board now. I don't think I actually need to use him for the rest of this video. So I'm gonna take him off now and then I'm gonna play it safe. I think we're good. Is this gonna fall again? I feel like this is gonna fall again. Okay. So, yes. So, that was not scripted. That. It may have seemed like that was a scripted bit. I assure you it was not. Okay. Where were we? Serizawa leads Emiko down into his laboratory. And Emiko is so horrified by what Serizawa shows her that she leaves without even telling her about her engagement to Ogata. But not before the doctor makes her swear not to tell another living soul about his work. That night, Godzilla makes landfall in Shinagawa. There he is. There he is. It wreaks havoc through the ward with Yamane, Ogata, and I need another piece of tape. Shoot. and Shinkichi, not to mention countless other civilians, looking on in horror, helpless to do anything to stop the destruction. That morning, the GSDF enacts a plan to line the coast with 40-meter-tall electrical towers that, on contact, will send 50,000 bolts of electricity coursing through the monster's body. Evacuation is also put into effect, and a blockade of artillery cannons erected. Godzilla once again surfaces and bats aside the electrical towers like they're nothing, breaking through the high-tension wires and unleashing a stream of white-hot, incandescent light from its maw, melting the towers and proving its invulnerability is second to none. It moves inland into the very heart of Tokyo, leaving untold amounts of death and destruction in its wake. The entire city is set ablaze by the creature's atomic breath. Tanks and artillery cannons prove utterly useless against its thick hide and only serve to enrage the beast. Finally, a squadron of fighter jets lead the creature back out to sea, ending the rampage for now. In the morning, okay, that's all right. I just wanted to make sure I had all my pictures set. I thought I was missing one, but I wasn't. In the morning, the death toll numbers in the thousands, with the injured even more innumerable. And that's not even taking into account the massive amount of radioactive fallout. In an emergency shelter, Emiko runs into Ogata and pulls him aside, breaking her promise to Serizawa and telling her future husband about his terrible invention. The oxygen destroyer. It's a bad picture, but it's kind of one of the best ones I could get. A powerful chemical reaction that first asphyxiates and then liquefies whatever life form it comes into contact with. Serizawa said he would never reveal its existence until he could find a beneficial use for it. In its current state, it is even worse than an atomic bomb. But this is why Emiko is telling Ogata about the device. For Hagiwara was actually onto something. He's not just a stupid reporter. Okay, so here. This is the last time Hagiwara is mentioned. I'm not going to put him on the board. I'm just going to hold up his picture. There we go. The oxygen destroyer could very well be exactly what Japan needs to defeat Godzilla. Ogata agrees to visit Serizawa and try to convince him to let them use it. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. I know you're going to do it. Stay. Serizawa flat out refuses and quickly rushes to destroy the weapon. Goodbye. And his notes. The notes are important too. Ogata stops him, resulting in a physical confrontation, ending with Ogata bleeding profusely from the head. If this was the original version of Dave Explains Bionicle Lore, I would use a little red marker to put some blood on Ogata's head. But this is daytime television. We can't show that. That's too graphic. I'm sorry. Maybe next time on the unrated cut of Dave Explains Bionicle Lore, we'll put that in. But not this version. You'll have to wait for the Snyder cut. Anyways. Serizawa apologizes, but attempts to try and make the two lovers see reason. If the oxygen destroyer is used, the world's politicians will not simply stand by idly. Sooner or later, they would want to use the device as a weapon. As a scientist and human being, adding another weapon of mass destruction to humanity's arsenal is something Serizawa will not do. And that even if he uses the device to kill Godzilla just that one time, and burns his notes, that doesn't even guarantee he wouldn't later be coerced into giving up its secrets. Serizawa breaks down in tears, lamenting having ever created it. At that moment, a prayer for peace comes on the television. O peace, O light, hasten back to us. While the choir sings, images of the death and destruction wrought by the child of the H-bomb are shown. Overcome with emotion, Serizawa finally agrees to use the oxygen destroyer. He destroys his notes. I'll put this back up. He destroys his notes and all evidence of the device's existence, while Emiko looks on and bursts into tears. Serizawa comforts her and assures her that it is the only way to ensure it is never used again. The next morning, the trio, along with Professor Yamane and a bevy of scientists and reporters, embark on the Shikane to locate Godzilla in Tokyo Bay. Serizawa requests a diving suit so he can ensure that the device is activated correctly. Ogata at first refuses, claiming Serizawa has no diving experience, but eventually relents on the condition that he accompany the doctor. The two descend into the depths. All right, I gotta kind of reorganize things here to make it, the visual aspect of this needs to be correct. I wish I had scissors to make this oxygen destroyer picture a little smaller so it looks like Serizawa was holding it, but I don't have scissors, so I'm gonna rip it and hope for the best. And we're breaking new ground on this show today. You really are. Good enough. And then Serizawa has the oxygen destroyer. Special effects, movie magic. Anyways, what was I saying? The two descend into the depths after locating Godzilla using a Geiger counter. Sure, there up above. Oh my God, this thing keeps falling. I never had much trouble with this staying up before. Not this much trouble. That's for sure. There we go. So they're on the surface, they're down in the ocean. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Put in the comments, does this make sense? I'll wait. As Serizawa prepares to activate the oxygen destroyer, Ogata returns to the surface. There we go. The doctor watches as Godzilla writhes. Jesus. As Godzilla writhes in agony. And from the device's effects. Special effects, movie magic, baby. He wishes Ogata and Emiko happiness in life before bidding them both farewell, cutting his suit line and oxygen cord, ensuring his own death. A noble sacrifice to ensure the knowledge of the oxygen destroyer dies with him. Rest in peace. Godzilla surfaces one final time. I didn't even mean to make that stick, it just did it by itself. Look at us go, doing good things today. Screaming its defiance at the world before sinking back down to the ocean floor and finally disintegrating into nothingness. Ogata, Emiko, and Professor Yamane quietly mourn Serizawa's sacrifice, with the professor lamenting that it is unlikely Godzilla was the last of its kind, and that if nuclear testing continues, there's a very good chance Godzilla will appear. Another Godzilla will appear someday. Not this Godzilla. This Godzilla is dead. Got some good distance. That one's dead. He's gone. Anyways, just a few short months later, I don't need any of this stuff now. Goodbye. Goodbye. I need you still. Aha! I will clean this up. Don't worry. We got people for that. We have our team of Dave Explains Bionicle Lore interns. Interns is not the word I'm looking for. Cultists. How about that? We got our cultists. Anyways, just a few short months later, Shoichi Tsukioka and Koji Kobayashi, two pilots for the Marine Fisheries Company Limited, are out scouting for schools of bonito when Kobayashi experiences an engine failure, forcing him to make an emergency landing on the nearby Iwato Island. Hidemi Yajima, there she is, Tsukioka's girlfriend, and also the daughter of the president of the company, nepotism much, radios Tsukioka to inform him of his friend's trouble, and the pilot heads to the Iwato for a pickup. Oh my God, stop. I need something else to weigh this down, but I don't know what. I don't have anything else to weigh this down. Next episode, we'll make sure nothing goes wrong. While pausing for a smoke break before leaving, the two hear a deafening roar from the cliffs above. They turn towards the noise to see exactly what Professor Yamane had warned of the year before. Another Godzilla! Again, not a great picture, but it's kind of the best one I could find. Believe me, if you've seen the movie, you would know that really is kind of the case. But the creature is not alone, but instead pitted in mortal combat with another huge creature. In the heat of battle, the two monsters tumble off the cliff into the ocean below. Tsukioka and Kobayashi return to Osaka to report their experiences in a meeting with the JSDF and several scientists, including Professor Yamane. The pilots identify the other creature as Anguirus, another dinosaur species. The pilots identify the other creature as Anguirus, another dinosaur species that lived during the same time as Godzilla and had a bitter rivalry with that species. The scientists conclude that Anguirus has also been awakened by continued nuclear testing, just like this second Godzilla. Yamane regretfully informs the assembled crew that, sorry, not much we can do. With the death of Serizawa the previous year, the oxygen destroyer is forever unavailable. They're screwed. SOL, as it were. The best they can do, he suggests, is to enforce a blackout in the city and to use flares to lure the monster away from it, as bright lights seem to have a profound effect on the beast, perhaps reminding it of the light of the hydrogen bomb explosion. Tsukioka and Hidemi are finally, are finally reunited, with the latter expressing worry that he might have perished on Iwado. Tsukioka consoles her, and they watch as the JASDF, the A is for the aerial, the Japanese Aerial Self-Defense Force, or maybe just Air Self-Defense Force, I don't know, sends out fighters to search for Godzilla and Anguirus. Kohei Yamane, not Yamane, Kohei Yamaji, I did need that one, I didn't mean to throw that on the ground. Kohei Yamaji, Hidemi's father and president of the fishery, laments that if Godzilla does appear, it will wreak havoc on the industry, making fishing pretty much impossible. The creature does later appear in Osaka Bay. Where did I leave off? And the blackout is put into effect, but just as Yamane predicted, is lured away from shore by flares dropped by the JASDF. Oh no, that's not good. The tape came off undone. There we go. He's leaving. Goodbye. Everyone wave goodbye to Godzilla. Are you waving goodbye? I have my spyware set up so that if you have a webcam, I can see if you're waving goodbye to Godzilla or not. Are you waving goodbye? Thank you. God. Unfortunately, this coincides with a prison breakout. The prisoners escape their transport truck, hijack a fuel truck, and in the ensuing high-speed chase, crash into a fuel refinery. What a terrible circumstance. Goodness. The resulting blaze acts as a beacon to Godzilla, and the creature resumes its march on Osaka. At the same time, unfortunately, the flares that were meant to lure Godzilla away from Osaka have had the unintended consequence of luring Anguirus towards Osaka. And the two monsters continue their titanic battle, leveling the city, including the main cannery for marine fisheries. Damn, pour one out for Marine Fisheries Company Limited. The creature destroyed the historic Osaka castle in the process, and in the chaos, Godzilla gains the upper hand, tearing out Anguirus' throat and then roasting the dinosaur's corpse to ash with its atomic breath. Godzilla leaves victorious and with the city in ruins behind it. Tsukioka, Kobayashi, Hidemi, and her father. Where's Kobayashi? There's Kobayashi. They're all together. But they more than lost the cannery, but Yamaji swears to rebuild and makes the decision to move operations to the Hokkaido branch in the meantime. A few months later, Kobayashi has been working at the Hokkaido branch and receives word that the rest of his friends will be arriving to join him soon. They get together, put them all together here. There we go. Oh, goodness. I gotta be better about how I affix this tape. Oh no. Okay, there we go. All right. They get together to celebrate their reunion with Tsukioka, even reuniting with some old war buddies of his, Tajima and Terasawa. Meanwhile, Kobayashi and Hidemi have kind of a heart-to-heart with the former, implying that he has found someone that he fancies. Unfortunately, the discussion is cut short by news of one of the company's trawlers having been sunk. Despite Hidemi's protests, Tsukioka scrambles to his plane immediately because, hey, a boat sunk. It's probably Godzilla. Probably. It is. Spoilers. He finds Godzilla coming ashore at Kamiko Island. Kobayashi, in the midst of asking Hidemi what things girls might like to receive from a potential suitor, switches places with Tsukioka. There we go. Perfect. Who only has enough fuel for a return trip. Kobayashi circles Kamiko to ensure Godzilla stays there, but as the JSDF arrive at the island, the creature attempts to leave. Thinking quickly, Kobayashi dive bombs the monster, enraging it. He's dive bombing. There we go. Spewing atomic fire from its maw, Kobayashi's plane is engulfed in flames, crashing into the side of a mountain, causing an avalanche, partially burying the terrible Titan in ice. Hidemi, meanwhile, finds that Kobayashi has left his little notebook of notes where he was writing down all the things that girls like, and she sees a picture of the girl he fancies, and she's like, "Oh no, that's a shame." It's never really made clear whether this girl actually knew who Kobayashi was, or if it was just someone he was admiring from afar. But we'll never know. Mourning his friend, Tsukioka devises a plan to deliberately fire rockets at the mountain, encasing the monster in snow and ice. The JSDF leaves to stock up on weaponry, but not before creating a wall of fire with barrels of gasoline to ensure Godzilla stays put. I'm not really sure how that works. Fire, historically has not had any effect on him, but whatever. Suspension of disbelief and all that. The JSDF returns, puts their plan in motion, and while many pilots are lost, ultimately the plan succeeds, and the monster is buried under the ensuing avalanche. Tsukioka breathes a sigh of relief, knowing that thanks to Kobayashi's sacrifice, the threat of Godzilla has once again been thwarted. Oh, okay, boy, oh boy. That was a lot of lore. 2006 was a big year for Bionicle, and it set the franchise on a course that would lead it right up until the end of the storyline. Put a little, the gif of Doctor Strange from Infinity War, where he's like, "We're in the end game now, put that right here." I have in the script, in brackets, end game bit here, but not really, but we are doing it. Put it there. We're in the end game now. Anyways, y'all know what time it is. We gotta list every set that ever came out for the line in 2006. I still don't know why I'm doing that bit. It's not even a bit, it's just a good way to end it. It's not, I don't know, is it a good way to end it? You tell me. I haven't looked at comments on a single one of these videos. I don't know what the response has been like. I posted it to the r/Bionicle subreddit. Yeah, I don't think anyone commented on those posts though. So who knows? Anyways, small sets. We got the Matoran of Voyanui, Velika, Kazi, Piruk, Garan. I think it's Garan. It's either Garan or Garan. I don't know. Balta and Dalu. medium-sized canister sets, we of course got the gosh dang Paraka, Radak, Haken, Vizak, Zaktan, Avok, and Thok, and then of course the Toa Inika, Jalar, Hali, Nuparu, Huki, Kongu, and Matoro. Large boxed sets, which are considered some of the best sets Bionicle ever made, were Brutaka, which is my personal favorite set of all of Bionicle. I love Brutaka. Great set. I think I still have all the parts to him somewhere. I don't know where, but if I really wanted to, I could probably rebuild him. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. It ain't gonna happen. Axon and Vizon and Fenrak, which is a close second for favorite sets of mine. But that wasn't all. There were a number of special edition boxed sets. Umbra, Ernak, and Vizon and Cardis. The latter two are really just repackaged combiner models, though Ernak did come with a golden Paraka spine that you couldn't really get anywhere else. It was just Thok's spine, but it was pearl gold and not white. So, and then Umbra was he was a Walmart exclusive. Yeah, we're getting into exclusives now. Continuing the whole play sets bit from last year, we got the Paraka Outpost, Lava Chamber Gate, and Paraka Stronghold, as well as a special edition playset, Race for the Mask of Life. I don't know what's special about it. I couldn't find any info about what was special about it, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. The collectibles this year were the Zammer Spheres, and I'm not sure if that's more or less lame than the Ratuka Spinners from the previous year, but that is not the important thing. I wish I had a picture of this dude. The real juicy stuff lies in the promotional sets, baby. If you're a real Bionicle fan, and if you're watching this, you know who you are. You know who you are. I hope you know where I'm going with this, but if you don't, I mean, you should. You should, as soon as you heard 2006 and promotional sets, you should know where I'm going with this. If you are a real Bionicle fan, you will know what a Chad, good guy and bad guy are. Look at these dudes. I've just put JPEGs of them right here. I should have printed them, but here they are. Look at them. All right. You've basked in the glory. I'll move on. Duracell, the battery company, had a number of promotional sets. The most notable of these was Gold Good Guy, which was later canonized to depict Taraga Lee Khan, whereas Duracell Bad Guy meant absolutely nothing. We don't talk about him. The Belgian fast food chain Quick had a number of promotional sets, a white and red good guy and a green and yellow bad guy. None of these have had any story significance, so who the heck cares? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Everything else was just kind of bundles that included multiple sets, and that's even more boring than all the promotional stuff. So that about wraps it up for this episode of Dave Explains Bionicle Lore. I am sorry this one took so long, but I'm sure you can see why. When this comes out, you'll understand. It'll all make sense in that little head of yours. 2006 was an extremely dense year for story. It's kind of going to be like this for the next couple episodes. It just gets more and more dense. I can't remember if I've mentioned it, but the reason Bionicle as a toy line ended was because the story got too dense and LEGO said, there's so much going on here, there is no way we can possibly get new fans on board with this. We're done. So, I promise the next episode covering the 2007 Mari Nui storyline won't take nearly as long. I'll see y'all then, but in the meantime, I'm going back to sleep. I'm eepy. Bye.
Podcast!
It is time. No more video games.
No more video games?
No more video games. It's time for a delightful brunch with some buddies. With this cool episode of Junk Foods.
It's 4 o'clock.
No one cares!
Okay.
We're brunch buddies, just be happy!
Okay.
Thank you! Unprofessional.
There, that's professional.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hold on. Okay. Alright, I feel better now. I feel better. Do you feel better now?
I wasn't ever feeling bad anyways, so.
Good enough for me. All right, but we're back with Junk Foods.
Junk Foods. It's along.
Yeah. But this time we got, we did the chip tier list, and I thought we did pretty good.
Yeah.
We got potato chip certifications last time. This time we're going to talk about the most interesting type of food we could get.
Yes.
Cereal. And we're going to rank them. Cereal tier list, guys. It's time.
This is what you guys are here for. We know this.
How do we want to do this?
I don't know.
Do we just start disassembling the pyramid?
I assume.
Okay. I mean, I guess that means we start from the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we can just start with it. All right, we got Rice Krispies. Now, I'm a fan of a Rice Krispie treat myself.
Yeah, so am I. Rice Krispie treats are very good.
Rice Krispies is a cereal, though.
Well, we'll get to it.
We have our bowls. Now, are we going to eat these whole things? No.
Probably not.
No, I don't want to eat. Guys, I hope you know cereal's not good for you, like at all.
But breakfast is my meal today.
See, now that's debatable, but like cereal actually, it's a, I'm not going to say conspiracy, but it's kind of like Got Milk, where it really isn't that necessary. Ooh, got the crackle.
You gotta listen for the snap, crackle, pop. Hopefully that's picking up on the mic.
That'd be so. Can we do Snap, Crackle, Pop ASMR? All right. So Snap, Crackle, Pop. The cereal's not good for you. So a lot of these I haven't eaten in like a decade.
I don't remember the last time I ate cereal in general.
All right. We're doing this Rice Krispies. Wow, this doesn't taste like anything.
Texturally, it's pretty good. I think for the blander cereals, I don't know, it's not bad. It's just kind of boring.
It doesn't even taste like anything.
Also keep in mind that as a cereal, Rice Krispies are probably the quickest to go soggy because they're so small and light.
Yeah, so like by the time you get to the bottom, you're just eating a thick paste.
You're eating literal slop.
It's like actual slop.
This is kind of a pain. I won't lie, this is kind of a pain.
Okay, so hold on. So I'm gonna bring up the handy dandy tier list.
Oh yes, please.
By tier list, I mean it's gonna be on screen. We're covering this in post, but you know. This is an easy.
We tried dry too.
I mean, if you wanna. I mean, you know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hold on, maybe thoughts will change. Because I like Rice Krispie treats.
That's somehow worse dry.
Oh, it melts in your mouth. Ooh.
That is, I don't think I've ever had Rice Krispies dry aside from like a Rice Krispie treat.
Ooh.
That is legitimately somehow worse dry. I'm honestly shocked.
All right, this has to be D tier. We're starting off with D tier,
yeah,
right?
no.
We're starting off with D tier. Okay. Sorry, Rice Krispies, but no.
And I think to get the boring stuff out of the way first, let's just go with Cheerios.
Okay. Cheerios, I will admit, that's my go-to for like, I need grain in my body.
Smells like cardboard.
Yeah, because it's just grain.
Oh, these ones have the little heart version.
Okay, hold on, that bumps it up.
That does bump it up.
That does bump it up.
I'm trying to remember the last time I had Cheerios was.
It's also kind of sad because I don't think they didn't have Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios would be an easy A tier, I think. I love Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios is pretty solid. Now, these ones are absolutely terrible. Crunchy, because you're just eating grain.
Yeah.
You're just eating grain. It's just carbs. You're just eating carbs. There's nothing special about this. This is carbs. It's good for your heart. Eh.
You know, pretty good. I haven't had. I used to eat Cheerios every day for breakfast when I was in high school, but man,
It does its job.
better than I remember it.
It's like the Lay's chip of cereals.
That's a very good way to put it.
It's not the best, but it's consistent enough to get the job done. But again, Honey Nut Cheerios is better.
Oh, 100%. I'm hoping all the ASMR of us slurping up the milk is coming out too. I'm sure that's gonna add to the
If you
experience.
watch a food review show and you get sickened by the sounds of people eating food, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? I want to watch a food review show, but I want to watch the people eating. How am I supposed to review food?
Here. How was that, guys?
Chat, how was that? How was that, chat? Good? Can we get a thumbs up in the control room? looking like an Afghani torture victim in the booth. All right. Obviously, our director is not a fan of ASMR.
You're welcome, everyone.
But we know that if you subscribe to our Patreon, you will be able to see our awesome ASMR setup. That's I don't know.
All right, where are we putting Cheerios on the list?
High C.
High C? I feel that.
Highest in C.
C for Cheerio.
You have to be better than Cheerios to get past this. This is our cutoff. It's Cheerios is standing their ground. Right.
I think it's the Captain.
So this is basic Captain Crunch. Basic Captain Crunch. Now, I actually do not even remember what this tastes like.
We didn't try Cheerios dry.
We didn't try Cheerios dry. I mean, it's just gonna.
No, I know. I'm the one who had the idea to try it dry, and I already forgot it. Also, worse dry, which we already established.
Wow, it tastes like styrofoam. Dry, dude. No. This is a bad idea.
It's almost like cereal is supposed to be eaten with milk.
You know,
That's
debatable.
Just a thought.
That's debatable. All right, Captain Crunch, Captain Crunch.
Crunchitize me, Captain. That's the.
You know, it's really funny how cereal used to have like such banger ads for the most boring food possible, and now they even cheap out on the food. It's like everything's a puff now to
I
make
swear
it
to
in the
God,
factory.
Captain Crunch used to be bigger too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like the pieces itself.
Yeah, no, they used to be bigger, but they're like, do we have to save money on the cheapest food to make in the world? Ooh, that's not bad.
It does taste different from how I remember, though.
Does it? Like how did it used to taste?
I feel like it almost has more of a honeyed taste than like a caramel. If that makes any sense.
Brown sugar, palm oil, and/or coconut oil. What do you mean and/or, girl? Do you not know?
Yeah, what?
Do you not know what you put in my food? You guys are just like guessing. I mean, the FDA doesn't do anything anyway.
That's true. Captain Crunch, pretty damn good, I'd say.
This has to be a B tier, right? Because like I think the issue is it's too small.
It is too small. And also consider, you know, we only had like a couple of bites, but Captain Crunch is infamous for cutting the roof of your mouth to shreds.
That's true. I'm thinking B.
Thinking B?
I'm thinking B.
I'm also thinking B. I'm feeling B.
I'm feeling B. All right. Captain Crunch. Okay. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch.
Next up.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Going another level.
Oh my God! It's the upgrade, man.
Captain Crunch's Crunch Berries. Oh, smell that. Oh, it smells delicious.
That smells like sugar.
That's why it smells good.
That smells like diabetes manifesting itself. There's no more caramel. It is all sugar.
Well, I mean, that's what caramel is, sugar.
Don't think about it too much, all right? All right, give me some of that squilk.
They didn't have one for the Oops All Berries. which is just Captain Crunch's version of Trix, I'm pretty sure.
Which Trix is already just like circled. They got rid of all the shapes like a decade ago.
That's what made Trix cool, was the shapes.
Yeah, they don't care as long as they can save like, I will save 0.5 cents on this. They'll change anything. They don't care. Oh, that's really sweet.
Ooh. Yep.
That's really sweet.
Again, that's what makes it good.
But it loses its like the Captain Crunch flavor. It loses it. It just tastes like Trix.
I don't know. I'm still getting enough of that flavor. I think it's pretty dang good.
I mean, it's good, but I don't think I like it more than the original.
Really? I think I do.
All right. What were you thinking, young man?
I didn't want that big a handful, but I only got mostly normal Captain Crunch in the first one.
Yeah, that's also the thing I don't like about this is that, okay, it's Captain Crunch berries, I get it. There's like 5 berries.
So yeah, the ratio. That's why the Oops All Berries is nice. You get.
But also even the berries.
You know what we gotta do?
What?
We gotta buy a box of Captain Crunch and buy a box of Oops All Berries, and then pour them both into it. That way there is an even split between Crunch and Berry. That's what we gotta do.
This is like that one McDonald's item that I can't say, but it's like the McDouble and the McChicken.
Oh.
And we just kind of like take it apart and Frankenstein it back together.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do.
Honestly, I was thinking like low A for this one, but that's just me.
All right, you know what? We can put this, because I'm thinking B, but maybe we can meet in the middle and say this is the cutoff for B.
Okay.
If you're better than this, it's A.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, Captain Crunch berries. I'm feeling the sugar rush. All right.
It's waking you up a little bit.
Waking me up. All right. Next is Frosted Flakes.
Flakes. Now I'm curious about this. I've never been all that fond of Frosted Flakes personally.
Frosted Flake. Oh my God, it's so tiny. They used to be bigger.
I was gonna say like these used to be.
What
a lot
is
bigger.
this?
I swear to God.
Can we get a good like shot? Is it? Oh,
This is nothing.
This is like baby stuff.
nothing.
This is baby food. This is like baby stuff. Oh,
That was a little too much milk. That's okay.
what is that? That does not taste right. Oh, dry. It tastes awful. They've changed this. This is not used to taste like that.
See, this just tastes like sugar. At least with the others, there's like a flavor. This is just sugar though.
Oh my God! Look at how much salt is in this.
Salt.
They're in this container. Contains 13% of your daily sodium intake.
What the?
Hold on. Pass me the Captain Crunch. How much salt is in that? 14.
12%.
Why are we putting so much salt in this
I
stuff?
don't know. 8% for Rice Krispies.
I don't think there shouldn't be too much.
8% for Cheerios as well.
Oh, this tastes like garbage.
This also has the problem that Rice Krispies have, where it just kind of turns into mush.
Yeah, but I think this is worse because it doesn't taste good.
That's true. And also, all the frosted part of the Frosted Flakes almost immediately washes off into the milk. They're pretty crunchy, like when you first start eating, but they get soggy pretty quickly.
And they break off, so now my milk is full of just like chunks of flakes.
Shards, yeah.
Shards. Which means I'm gonna chug this. This is not D, this is E.
E, wow.
I'm thinking E, this used to taste way better. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
This is not, they're great, you're a liar.
Tony the Tiger has lied to us.
Maybe that should be our next tier list, is the food mascots.
Ooh, I like that.
That's a good one. But like,
Can we, do you think we can get in touch with Lich King and get the rights to use their song Mascot War? to play it in the background?
they're local, we can do that,
They're
right?
local, yeah.
We can ask
I'm
them.
planning on going to RPM this year. I'll talk to Brian.
Talk to my boy, Brian. Now get this out of my face. This lying tiger makes me sick. His greed is endless. All right, Apple Jacks.
Another one I was never all that fond of.
I was a big Fruit Loops kid. Were you a big Fruit Loops guy?
I didn't really have a lot of sugary cereals as a kid, honestly.
I mean, I just got like whatever was in like the variety packs that were like cheap.
Gotcha.
That was one of my things, but I
My issue with Apple Jacks is that they don't really taste much like apple. It's mostly cinnamon.
You know what? That is so true. But I do think, you know, I'm not a big cinnamon guy, but cinnamon is a nice way to start your day.
It is. Even dry, that's like so flavorless.
It does just taste like Cheerios, but you put cinnamon on it.
Yeah.
We should have made a Patreon to just have the ASMR of us crunching and eating cereal.
Yeah, I'm like getting no apple out of this. It's
just cinnamon.
It's just cinnamon.
This has to be C, right?
Yeah.
This is completely mediocre.
This is pretty not great.
And they got rid of the best part, which was the mascot.
I know.
Those claymation things were so good. I loved them.
I never cared for the cereal, but I love the commercials.
This again, that's what I'm saying. We could make literally a whole separate tier list on the mascots alone.
Yeah. Boring.
Completely uninteresting.
I mean, the thing is, you can like see there's these little like red chunks on the cereal that I assume are like pieces of apple flavoring, but it doesn't taste like it.
Yeah, it just tastes like cinnamon.
Yeah.
In fact, this literally tastes like a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart. Like a weaker version of that.
But the thing with that is that
It's a Pop-Tart.
well, I was gonna say that those are good. Brown sugars and Pop-Tarts are good.
That used to be my favorite till I got the chocolate chip one.
I was a big fan of the cinnamon roll Pop-Tart when they came out with those.
Ooh, I didn't have that one.
It was basically a superior version of the brown sugar cinnamon. It was very, very good.
Man, we're hitting
We're
the
like
milk.
halfway through the milk.
We're hitting the milk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing pretty good.
We're halfway there.
We're halfway there, halfway through, almost just under halfway through the milk.
Gotta pace our milk.
Yeah.
All right, we got Fruity Pebbles.
Well, I guess we can't eat.
Review
Fruity Pebbles.
over. I don't want to do this anymore. This sucks. What a terrible show. Why are you all watching this? You're watching two young adults eat food. Last episode, we ate a lunch of Taco Bell, and you all liked it.
That was such a good time.
We should do that again.
I actually went to Taco Bell yesterday. I tried their new empanadas. It's like chocolate fudge and caramel. Not that great, honestly.
Man,
Because, like, the caramel one was just caramel. It's like, well, the caramel apple one was so much better because you had the caramel and the apple. This is just caramel. This is just straight caramel.
man, we gotta do that new. Aren't they doing like a fiery menu in the future at the Taco Bell Live Mas
I don't know.
event? They have some menu coming out. We're gonna be up to date on our Taco Bell rules. You know, our.
So I don't know if I've ever actually had Fruity Pebbles.
You never had Fruity Pebbles?
I don't remember. I fear that this is going to have a similar
So Fruity Pebbles,
effect to Rice Krispies.
it is.
Just fruit.
Yes.
And by fruit, it's lemon, because that's what most fruit-flavored cereals are, is lemon. Mm-hmm. But they don't advertise it as such.
Mm-hmm.
Not pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It's good. It's fine. You ever see the Kendrick Lamar Fruity Pebble clip?
No.
Where it's like, this is how I eat Fruity Pebbles. I pour it in, I pour the milk in, I eat one bite, and then I sit it and let it rest.
Let me show you what I do. I eat that one crunch, just to get it, then I just let the shit sit. 60-40 rule. 60% soggy, and the other 40 crunchy.
There's like a nice time period where it gets soft enough but still has the crunch. That's when it's worth it. Before it becomes slop.
He's a freak. I love the guy, but he's a freak for that.
I have burned all my Kendrick Lamar albums over his method of eating Fruity Pebbles.
Never gonna listen to him again.
I don't care if To Pimp a Butterfly was a modern masterpiece, he's dead to me.
He eats Fruity Pebbles like a madman. I don't kind of like it.
I don't trust that guy at all.
Yep. This is gonna be one of those ones we gotta chew on the milk, I think. I mean, same thing with the Frosted Flakes. Like, all the fruit flavor's gone already.
I have to now chug gotta chew the milk, right? I feel like this is another C.
This might be another C, but like a high C.
So above Apple Jacks, but under Cheerios?
Yeah.
Okay.
That feels right. Because like the flavor is good. And then, you know, there's a reason that like you see so many Fruity Pebbles flavored things nowadays.
Yeah.
But like,
There used to be like an ice cream bar that had it as a cover.
I do appreciate that they still have the Flintstones branding after all these years.
I know, that's like the smartest thing. That's like the coolest thing about it, because I knew, because there used to be Boomerang when we were as a kid, so I've seen the Flintstones. So I'm like, whoa.
It is kind of sad to think that like some people probably recognize the Flintstones as the cereal mascots more than the cartoon characters.
I mean, okay. During our lifetime, the only time that they made anything new with Flintstones was the live action movie and that episode with Billy and Mandy.
I was like, you better mention that episode.
Which, if you don't know, there's an episode of The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. It's a show where two kids make a deal with the Grim Reaper that Grim Reaper has to be their best friend. And there was an episode where they were annoyed with Billy and they told him to go dig a ditch in the front yard, and he finds a frozen caveman and it's Fred Flintstone. And he goes on a maniacal craze screaming, "Yabba, yabba doo!" And he like crashes a car.
Did they have the Flintstones in oh god, what was that show?
Which one, Jellystone?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Did they have them in Jellystone
Let
at
me
all?
check.
I would think they would have.
I know they had, is he, actually, I don't know if he, oh yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah. They had Fred Flintstone and Jellystone, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they had,
I gotta like watch that show and sit down and watch it.
I watched like season 1. I heard season 2 and 3 are better. I mean, I liked some of the episodes. I loved how,
I watched like a couple episodes here and there and like really liked it. I just never like watched the whole thing.
yeah, I do feel like some character groups, because like it was a skit thing, so they have certain characters. Some are weaker than the others, but I loved how Top Cat was just Ed and Eddie's bits.
Yeah.
Top Cat being like just a scammer was so funny. Now we got Cocoa Pebbles. Got the chocolate versions. All right. No Cocoa Puff tiny ones, which Cocoa Puffs, that one was my favorite. Okay. I loved Cocoa Puffs.
I've never been big on chocolate cereals. Reese's Puffs, on the other hand, I did like Reese's Puffs quite a bit.
Oh man, it even smells like chocolatey.
Ooh, I got a huge chunk.
Oh my God!
Just
You got the homunculus.
This is not a Cocoa Pebble. This is a Cocoa Rock.
No, you found the Rock. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. No.
Star of the live-action Moana. Did you see that?
Oh my God. Okay. I saw that. I have never seen Hawaii look that depressing and disgusting.
Oh.
Also, yeah, this is really tart.
That's a flavor.
Yeah, it just tastes like chocolate syrup. Like if you just straight up ate chocolate syrup.
That's not great.
Yeah, this is kind of garbage, dude.
Yeah. I don't like this.
Like it's bitter. Are you getting bitter?
Yeah, it's like, I know like the fake chocolate flavoring isn't great to begin with, but this is like especially not great.
This is like bad.
Yeah.
Can we make this F tier? This is terrible.
Yeah, this really sucks.
This is awful.
I hate that I have to finish this.
This is actually horrendous. What? Who designed this?
Fred Flintstone.
Fred Flintstone. I'm gonna find you in the street and fight you.
That's why they haven't done anything new with the Flintstones anytime recently.
That and they know they couldn't beat
cereal.
Hal Berry as the secretary in the movie. You know what's a really funny part? Hal Berry treasures that role.
Really?
Because you know why? Because the casting call for that role just asked for sexy secretary. No race.
Yeah.
She wasn't hired because she was the sexy, black woman or African. She was hired as the sexy lady, and that made her feel good.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is really funny because that movie's not good, but like the casting was really on point for that movie actually.
Yeah. So where are we putting this? E?
I put it in F.
F? Do we even have an F tier on this?
No.
Oh.
This is Cocoa Pebbles. Isn't the F tier?
This is the Cocoa Pebbles tier.
Okay, I'm sorry, hold on. I gotta rinse the chocolate out of here.
You know what? That's fair.
I'm literally hitting way too much dairy today.
And this is whole milk.
Good. None of that lily livered liberal stuff.
I drink 2%.
Oh, do you have tummy problems?
No, I just like 2%.
Oh.
Oh, now this is the good stuff.
Okay, all right.
Take a whiff of that.
You ever just crush one of these up and snort it?
We can do that right now.
No, I'm not. No. I was debating, is it worth it for the bit?
I saw the gears turning in your head.
All one gear left. I was like, uh-oh.
Taking a little more than usual because I know this stuff's good.
Okay.
Now hold on. Howard, we got to see. We are.
Hold on.
We are nearly 30. Can we see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Sugar.
He's right.
Oh, this is a lot sweeter than I remember.
Well, this is just as good as I remember.
I don't know about you, but I always liked eating it dry.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch dry is pretty dang good.
I liked it more than in the milk, because in the milk, the cinnamon the brown sugar dissipates into the milk, right?
And then you get basically, a poor man's horchata.
The white man's horchata.
Oh. Yep, that's still just as good as I remember.
Oh yeah, it's solid. This is like the one cereal where I'm like, yeah, I'll just eat it dry, like a gremlin in the corner, right? What the girlies do with bags of shredded cheese, I do that with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We didn't say anything because we're enjoying our time.
No.
After Cocoa Pebbles, okay, we deserve a sweet little treat.
You're so right.
All right, what are we thinking? A?
I mean, I was thinking like maybe S.
We'll have this be the cutoff for A, because I'm not a big cinnamon guy. I'm not the biggest
I love
cinnamon
cinnamon. That's why.
Shape. But you know what? Top of A tier.
In that case, I don't even know if we're gonna have an S tier at that point.
This is when we do the expanded list and we find out we gotta get the Sonic cereal back. Remember that from like 10 episodes ago?
Oh God, we do gotta get that back.
I think the box. Someone might have thrown away the box. Actually, we used to have the box around here.
Yeah, this is a lot of dairy.
Yeah, I can feel my back expanding.
Yeah.
But you know what? Around this point, if this was like the Peeps episode, we would be sick. I was 100% sick.
Yeah. We're only like just starting to get to that level.
To reiterate, guys, when we did the Peeps episode, we got sick.
Yeah.
Our stomachs hurt.
We're not doing that again this year.
because Peeps suck.
There's that too.
But now, we got honey bunches of oats.
Honey roasted.
I've never eat this.
Delicious.
Really? I'm sorry, did you just spray on me? Excuse me?
That's just how much honey they have in there.
I think it likes me. Okay, this looks exactly like Frosted Flakes, but with no sugar. Ooh, different colors. A little kid in me would be amused.
And they have little hunks of granola in there. That's what makes it good. Feel like all the granola kind of went down to the bottom, which kind of sucks, but you know.
All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Dave says it's good. Oh, this sucks. This doesn't taste like, oh. It really doesn't taste like much.
I'll be honest. It's not as good as I remember. I remember really liking this as a kid. It's not as good as I remember it being.
Like, it doesn't taste like anything.
It doesn't taste like honey. It doesn't taste like oats. What about bunches?
It's a bunch of something, I'll tell you that. Doesn't taste like anything. This has to be D tier.
Loath as I am to admit it, I think you're right.
But is it above or below Rice Krispies?
Above.
Okay.
It at least has some flavor.
That was a disappointment. Get this out of my face. Ah, shoo. More to Dave's pile.
You can't even see it. It's too far away.
Oh my God. You should get, is it possible to get a RoboCam shot of that?
Oh.
Oh, hold on. We gotta let the director cook. Let the director cook.
Besides, I gotta finish this bowl.
Yeah, log in.
Before we move on.
Can we get the Tower of Disappointment? Is it possible to get a
We're
shot?
working on it.
Hold on, the director is scheming.
We're locking in. Ah, there we go. There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Feel all that.
This is, you know what?
There is still cereal in these, by the way. Like, we didn't finish these.
Yeah, no. And you know what makes it even more funny is I would probably argue this is like probably the cheapest episode of junk foods we've ever
100%.
made. These are each like $1.15.
How many did you get?
Like 12. So this is about
$12 plus however much you
about
spent.
$20.
Yeah.
Usually, like the Taco Bell one, that one was, you know, a lot of money.
Yeah.
The Peeps one, that was a lot. The chips, that was a lot.
All right. So now we got Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds.
Man, this sucks. What the hell? You spilt it. We're gonna have to impact that in the review.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I don't really see any almonds.
No, shut up. Give me that right now. There's no way.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, okay.
Just very, very, very tiny slivers.
They made them slivers?
Very tiny slivers of almonds.
Oh my God, I'm not even, okay. What is this? These are almond chips. These ain't almonds.
I'm also not big on almonds.
Yeah, you know what, valid. I don't even taste them.
Well, almonds don't have much flavor to be.
Yeah, but like I don't even taste that flavorless almond thing. It just tastes like the same thing.
They do seem almost sweeter than the original, though.
What?
You know what I think I'm realizing?
What?
What I liked about this cereal? I just like the hunks of granola. So I could just like buy a bag of granola and eat that and have a much better experience.
I don't understand. Like cereal sucks, guys. I'm going to apologize if your favorite cereal was Honey Bunches of Oats. This is ridiculous. This is like German Depression food, okay? This is what you'd eat during wartime. And you want to give this to kids? Jesus. Well, there's processed sugar in Pop-Tart. Yeah, but your kid will not hate you. Give him a Pop-Tart. Just don't give him like 10. Don't let him make ice cream sandwiches out of it or something. I don't know. Just give him a Pop-Tart instead of this. Like, geez. This sucks. Just gonna have come back to this. Come back to the shot. Come back to the shot. There you go. Disappointment pile. Boo.
All right.
This is a great shot we've ever had.
All right, last and maybe not least, but I don't think it's going to be very high. We got corn pops.
Oh wait, where do we put the honey bunches of oats with almonds?
Oh yeah, we didn't rate that. I mean, it's kind of on par with the original.
Let's just put it under it.
All right.
Because it doesn't taste that much different.
No, it doesn't. Wow, these corn pops have no smell to them whatsoever. These are gonna be amazing. I'm sure.
The things
I didn't like corn pops as a kid, so.
The things we do for entertainment.
I know. You better be.
The things I do for love.
I also swear these look different. Like these used to be more yellow. Now they're more like orange.
It's just whatever food coloring they put in.
I guess
no one cares anymore. We just feed our kids slop, and no one cares because it makes Kellogg happy because they saved 0.5 cents per box.
I know.
Oh, it is. No. Dog. No.
Why do they feel stale? Is that like?
These are good until October.
Is that just their natural state to be
Oh.
to them?
They have a horrendous aftertaste.
Yeah, these are terrible.
This is also F. This has to be F, right? What?
They're like already soggy too.
This is like actually worse. I
hate this.
don't even want to eat it. This is bad. Why are we giving our kids this? Why would you give a kid this? Do you love them? I thought you loved your kid. You're giving them pops? What? Who devised this awful scheme?
Wow, that was terrible. Cut back again, please. Put the open milk here too.
Yeah, this is the toll. Ouch. Where do you want to put this one? So it's obviously F or E.
I'm fine with. What did we have in F before?
Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles.
In Frosted Flakes is an E.
Yeah, I'm putting an F.
Above or below Cocoa Pebbles?
I think below.
You know what? Yeah.
Because at least with the Cocoa Pebbles, you could identify it being chocolate. Yeah, it's fake chocolate. It's terrible fake chocolate. But like, what even was that? What was that? That we just ate.
It's just corn. Because the U.S. makes so much goddamn corn, we gotta make our kids eat it with everything. Here's your breakfast, little Jimmy. Corn.
Milled corn is the first ingredient, so. Yeah, that was terrible though.
Literally, this is horrendous. But I have to clean this bowl. Cereal sucks, guys.
But not Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You know, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is fine. But man, that is
Everything
so
else.
mediocre.
We gotta try the magic spoon stuff, the fancy stuff.
Yeah, the fancy gimmicks.
That's the, probably 30% more expensive.
Yeah, expensive cereal. You know how much cereal goes for? It's insane. It's like $5.
Yeah.
Why? It's awful. It's mediocre. It's not good for you.
No.
They're bad. It's bad for you, actually.
I don't know, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch says no high fructose corn syrup and an excellent source of vitamin D.
Yeah, and there's probably so much salt and sugar in it.
14% for salt.
A third of your daily sugars.
Wow. All right, I'm done with this. This was not fun. This might be the least fun I've had on this show, if I'm being totally honest.
All right, hold on. Now we got to do a tier list. Is this better than the Peeps?
Oh,
Or worse? 'Cause
oh God.
my tummy's not hurting.
Mine is getting to that point.
Ooh.
And see, with the Peeps, I feel like as sick as I felt, at least I had fun with it. I had fun with the Peeps. This was not fun.
I mean, when you're right, you're right.
I don't know what else to say. I mean,
Next episode, we're just doing cereal mascots. This is cereal sucks, guys.
Sucks.
It's bad. Who cares?
all right, bye everyone.
Bye.
I almost said Halloween. Happy
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
All right, we're in.
That's why we have you for a director.
I have received some unfortunate news, David,
Uh-oh.
that
Is the show canceled?
allegedly. So in order to get back our prospects, we have to go on a witch hunt.
A witch hunt?
A witch hunt, or what I
Okay.
call woke hunt.
Whoa. You lost me, and then you had me. I love finding things that are woke.
Yep. Now, because we have lives, we never covered this, but there is a Steam group of Steam curators that are called Is It Woke / Woke Content Detector. Now, there's multiple because
multiple people have no lives, and they dedicate their time to this. That's why there's multiple.
along with that, people grift for money, and all of this was because of Epstein. So, like, awesome. This was our discourse for like 15 years. We grew up with this stuff, and I just firmly believe your brain is pudding if you use these words, unironically. So we covered Conservapedia. We got to go for our next target. It's called How Woke is Our Video Games?
This is going to determine what we do and do not play in the future.
Who we are standing and who we are violently against. We're picking sides. That's why I hate everything. You pick sides. Welcome to football, kids. You pick a league and you keep it for life, okay? All right. What kind of game are we thinking? What do we thinking?
Well, I am currently, as of right now, as we speak, I am currently replaying Batman Arkham Knight. So let's try that. Let's see if I have to stop playing Arkham Knight.
Okay.
When I get home.
Batman Arkham Knight contains subtly pro-LGBTQ+ messaging because of a voicemail from Kate Kane reveals she's getting married to her female fiance, and a member of the militia mentions his other half is a male civil rights lawyer.
I did actually hear that voice line yesterday when I played the game. And I've never heard that voice line before, to the point where I was like, did they update the game to make it woke? I don't think they did, but I was like, I've never heard that before.
Like how it's slightly woke, but it's just gay people exist.
Gay people exist.
Gay people exist?
Yikes.
Yikes. Ooh, gross. This, instead of like holding a cross, as you hold a copy of RuPaul's Drag Racing on Blu-ray. They go,
So what are we doing with this information exactly?
we're making fun of people because I hate them.
Fair. I mean, that's fair.
We're just making fun of people. Because we need to figure out what the word woke means, all right?
I don't think we're going to.
Yeah, because right now
we could go through all 1,600 games on this list, and I do not think we're going to figure out what woke means.
You can link to the woke content detector Steam group, and literally someone posted the gay militia thing, and we got Trex Turkey Slayer saying, damn, it really sours the game for me.
Arkham Knight is like probably like a 60-hour experience if you're going for like 100%. So you mean to tell me two single voice lines, one of which you can only encounter randomly in the world, the second of which you have to go out of your way to find. You mean to tell me that sours that whole 60 hours for you?
Yeah, because there's little snowflakes. They're little snowflakes who the moment their fifis get
Good
ruffled,
Lord.
they launch a hate campaign.
Okay.
All right, what's something we both... Doom.
Doom.
Let's check out Doom.
Uh-oh, there's multiple.
Okay, Doom 2016, not woke.
Okay.
Okay, Doom 64, not woke. Okay.
Doom 3, not
Not woke.
woke. Doom Eternal, not
woke.
woke.
Doom 1 and 2 contains no woke.
There's like a discussion.
What's the...
Still censored all Nazi symbols and red crosses on medic.
Wait,
the red cross thing is different.
Pause. Why would... Wait, so hold on. Hold on. Is the red cross being censored mean it's woke or not woke?
I don't know. I know the Red Cross thing being censored is because like it breaks the Geneva Conventions.
Yeah, which, let's be real here, that's kind of stupid.
It is, absolutely
It's really
it is.
stupid. There's been like what, no actual real war in like 100 years? Like, come on.
No,
It's
that's a stupid.
That's like saying you cannot have a red octagon in any video game because people will ruin what stop signs mean, even though it's being used as stop. Okay.
So what else was on there?
They censored the Nazi symbols. I mean, I don't remember that.
I remember they did that in the BFG edition, and I think they did keep it out of the Night Dive remaster.
That's. The game's creator likes trans people and is in support of Ukraine. Okay, hold on.
What?
Wait. Supporting Ukraine is woke,
Apparently that's woke.
which goes with the theory that all of this is done by foreign agent bots who
know.
just are grifting to make money because they don't care about video games. They just want to steal your money and make you a little freak.
Also,
Damn.
I'm assuming that this is obviously this is going off of comments that John Romero made relatively recently. Doom is 35 years old.
Yeah.
30 years old.
It's older than you who's whining. Shut up.
You're okay. Whatever.
All right.
Go back to that. There was
Yeah. Okay,
There's
one other thing. Okay.
comment on there. The no 9 Inch Nails reference in E4M1.
Are you telling me
The lack of 9 Inch Nails means it's woke?
Are we saying Trent Reznor's not there's what? Trent Reznor's not woke? What? Wait, what? These people are insane. Thank you, Doodoo69, for this discussion.
I don't know why they took the 9 Inch Nails reference out. That is like kind of confusing. But like, why does that make it woke?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. What if? Hold on. All right, let's do another one. Resident. Oh no. Okay, hold on. There's only one.
It's RE3 remake.
Okay, hold on.
It's the only one.
Contains overtly pro DEI messaging.
Okay.
Chat. What does that mean? This remake has substantial changes to Jill's character in the events of the original story, and her outfit was also changed for practicality reasons. Can't you buy the original outfit? Yeah, you can buy the original outfit.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you can buy it for $2. You can
Okay.
get her original 3 outfit. What are we talking about?
Oh, there's a whole. Wait, hold on.
Wait, no, this just took us to the thread.
Yeah.
No, we can't see it. No, I need to know what the DEI
Can we
means.
search Resident Evil? There we go. Are we just gonna not be able to find?
Is it just not here? Did they just make up Resident Evil 3? Or are they just delusional?
Maybe.
I don't.
So what's the pro DEI messaging?
I don't know.
I'm very
what is it because the people are remembering that Carlos is Spanish?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, is it because Carlos, a main character, is a Hispanic man?
And they made him look actually like Hispanic instead of like just the 90s.
That is the only thing I could think of. That is legitimately the only reason I could think of for this game being DEI.
There's not even. I don't even understand what makes that woke. Like, okay, if we hide the DEI thing. They changed Jill's character and they redesigned her outfit, but you can still buy the original outfit, which shows me that they didn't play the game.
Yeah.
Because when you open the game, you could see buy the DLC. It's right there.
You say that like you expect the people who made this list to have played the games they're complaining about.
Oh yeah, no. They probably watched a Let's Player. They probably watched Asmongold on his 8th pee cup of the day in the corner of his room as he watches a Let's Play and pauses it every 30 seconds. We're cooked as a nation, dude.
I am glad RE3 Remake is the only one on there.
We would have like torn it up every single Resident Evil.
Oh, absolutely, we would have.
You know,
And you know what? It's a Resident Evil game we don't like. That made it easy.
Yeah. Hold on. Because I'm playing this now, let's do Marvel Rivals.
100% Marvel Rivals is woke.
Contains overtly anti-free speech and subtle pro-communism messaging. Terms and phrases are deemed politically incorrect by the CCP and are censored in-game. What? You mean to tell me, hold on, chat, I'm gonna post a picture of Season 7, okay, just a screenshot of Black Cat, okay? And you're gonna say it's woke?
It's woke.
They're about to put in Devil Dinosaur and not Moon Girl, apparently, in the leaks, okay? All right, I think, okay. Chat censoring. Oh, Asmongold reacts. Oh my god. Is it just people don't want to say the N-word in the chat?
It might be.
Apparently you can't write Dalai Lama or Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, because people use Winnie the Pooh to make fun of. I don't know his name.
Which therefore I have added because that contains subtle pro-communism messaging. What? Okay, I like this one. Okay, thanks Demonity for saying, okay, this is stupid. Marvel Rivals isn't woke at all. It's a kid's game. No shit, they will censor the chat.
Oh, finally, someone who actually has a brain.
It's a free game meant for 12-year-olds. Of course they're
really
censoring
funny.
it.
That's really funny.
Okay, all right.
I just want to know for the next one. I want to know how big the list for The Last of Us Part 2 is.
The Last of Us Part 1. Part 1.
Oh, Part 1 is only slightly, and Last of Us 2 isn't even on here?
Okay, hold on. Contains is it just a gay person? Yeah, it's just gay people exist.
People.
It's just gay people.
I'm shocked Last of Us Part 2 isn't on here.
All right, so I think we're slowly finding out what woke means. If you have gay people, this is bad, okay? If you cannot let me call people slurs, that's bad.
That's bad.
And now we have this person.
If I can't be racist, that's bad.
Oh, no, this one is that.
Okay.
The leader of the villain group is a strong black woman.
Oh my god.
So let me get this straight. Every game has to be straight, white, racist, sexist, and it's okay. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. It's politics. The right for you to have a video game is politics.
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh my God. Also, apparently it's woke that Ellie fought against a group of cannibals. What does that mean?
How is that woke?
What does that mean?
What is it?
Yeah, see, in the section of the game, Ellie, a 14-year-old, fought against an entire group of experienced cannibals.
Are they just like upset that it's a kid taking on these people?
Did you just really power scale a little girl in a video game and went, if she wins, it's woke, if she doesn't, it's not woke? What the fuck does that mean? I can't do this, dude.
God.
I can't. What's it?
Now I'm like, why isn't Last of Us Part 2 on here?
Is it on Steam?
I think so.
Huh.
Bring it up. I could have sworn it was on Steam.
Oh, I'm gonna bring this back up. Last of Us Part 1. Is Part 2 on Steam?
I thought they ported it.
Store.
I mean, God of War Ragnarok is on there, so it would have to be.
Us.
Yeah. That's Part 2 remastered.
Huh. Maybe it's too new. Oh, hold on. I see $50. No one can afford that.
That's fair.
You mean to tell me?
Two is significantly more woke. There is a transgender character in there.
Oh.
And he's like an important part of the story.
Listen, man. I don't know. They just be making up
So
stuff.
I think that this list kind of sucks. You're not committing.
You're not committing
to the hate. I'm sorry. You want to have a definitive list of what's woke and what's not? Do your jobs. No half measures here.
No half measure. All right.
Good Lord.
All right, what do we got for Street Fighter? Okay.
Okay, so Street Fighter V is slightly woke.
All right, so Street Fighter. Okay, hold on. I just want to. Okay, Street Fighter V is slightly woke. Contains gay people. The character Seth has a feminine appearance in this game, but retains his male voice and still uses male pronouns. That's because Seth. Have you seen Seth?
I don't think I have.
Seth, I don't even think is a person. I think it's the manifestation.
I like how you just Googled Seth and hoped to find exactly Seth from Street Fighter.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure he's literally a physical manifestation of pure energy.
Genderless artificial intelligence.
Yeah, it's a computer.
What?
What do you mean? It's a guy, now it's a girl. It's a robot. It can take whatever form it wants.
Male pronoun.
And the male one's in the game. It's a costume. It's a robot. What do you mean?
Oh.
It's a robot. It's like being mad at an alien. It's like, the alien says he's a male but sounds like a girl. It's an alien. Why would it follow our rules? It's
Literally.
an alien.
But that's too much for them to think about.
It's too much.
I mean, it's hard enough for people to imagine more non-binary genders here on planet Earth. Any alien concept of gender to them is gonna be just too much for their brains to handle.
Dude, this is a robot. It's just a robot. It's a robot that has a giant, oh my God, the Buddhist, the yin yang symbol for a stomach. That's it. It's a robot. It's a robot. Why are we getting mad? Street Fighter 6 though is woke because instead of using biological sex in the character customization, it uses body type.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
This is terrible.
Nothing burger o'clock, here we come.
How dare you, Street Fighter 6? How dare you?
Nasty. What else could we do?
How woke do we think Undertale is?
Oh, that one has to be woke, right? Yeah, woke.
Contains overly pro, gay people exist, multiple non-binary characters, including the player character, and 2 major characters forming homosexual relations.
It's literally just gay people.
Gay people exist.
Okay, sure.
I'm shocked.
Sure. Hold on. War Thunder.
It's slightly woke.
The AH-1S Kaiser is piloted by an all-female crew and features a unique skin-based. Okay.
So this one is women exist.
I'm so perplexed. This is a fact that you would only care about if you don't touch grass.
This is true.
Right? This is information.
The kind of people who made this list and the kind of people who don't touch grass, the Venn diagram is a circle.
Yeah, and then we can put the Venn diagram of there's a Wendy's pea cup in your room.
Yeah. Also a circle.
Also, it's 3 circles layered on top of each other. Oh my God. You know what? Hold on. We got it. Okay. Sonic.
Wow. So is Sonic Adventure DX the only one?
Okay, we have a couple. Okay, first one, Sonic Adventure DX. Pro-climate.
Subtly anti-colonialism.
There's a full review.
I have to imagine the colonialism is the stuff with the echidnas, right?
I mean, I'd have to. Okay, the game. Okay, hold on. We found the.
Oh, this is a pretty like.
Okay. It's recommend. So hold on. Let me. I see Sonic Adventure DX is marked on the list as recommended. Contains no woke content. I request a re-examination, please. I can do the whole thing reading this. Do you want me to?
You know what? Yes, please.
The game contains subtle anti-human and pro-environmental messaging. The game's most prominent human character, Dr. Robotnik Eggman, is unambiguously antagonistic, using animals as a power source for robots, turning them into robots in some version, and trying to destroy the natural landscape. Wait, are you saying that because Robotnik enslaves animals, burns forests, that's actually, but because he's a villain, this is bad?
So with that logic, that means the entire Sonic franchise should be here.
And that also means that if you are into the loser woke v non-woke thing, we have to now add for the non-woke, okay? So your game has to be white, straight, racist, homophobic.
Yeah.
You have to torture animals, and you have to destroy the environment. And it can't be portrayed as bad. You know what? I'm gonna pull this up. Next time it's like this person says woke. It's like, someone told me that saying no, don't beat animals is woke. Don't kick your dog, please. All right,
Okay.
The game contains subtle metaphors for climate change. A reoccurring boss, Chaos, is a water monster which keeps growing from Eggman's influence, eventually becoming an untouchable, uncontrollable flood that turns against its master and destroys a city in the final battle. Okay.
Floods are bad. I don't know if you knew this. Yeah, you're right. The anti-colonialist was Knuckles. And the pro-LGBTQ messaging is from Knights is in the game. And
what?
In Chaos, a god has no gender. It's a god.
And any two chow can be bred.
They're little mini gods. They're gods. Why do they need to follow human rules? They're gods.
Oh my god.
Oh, hold on.
There's more.
No, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. You guys must hate everything. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog contains overtly pro-LGBTQ messaging because the player is referred to as they, them. That's only done because that game was made, it's a free game made as a joke, so they didn't want to recode he and she pronouns all the time. It's just being lazy.
That's not assuming that the player is non-binary. It's just accounting for. Okay.
It's just being lazy. Like, who cares? Okay, that's it.
Okay.
We're not doing too good on
We're
finding
not doing
things.
great.
What? Okay.
Guitar Hero. No Guitar Hero. What a rock band.
No rock band.
Okay. Hey, BioShock Infinite is woke.
Yeah, it's also trash anyway. So.
I mean, I would have expected BioShock Infinite to be on here anyway. So.
Yeah.
Did I see Pajama Sam?
Hold on.
I just saw
Pajama Sam. Not woke.
No woke content. Okay, no woke. Oh, thank God, Pajama Sam is safe. Pajama Sam is not
goodness I can't play Street Fighter, but I can play the point and click for babies. Oh my God. Imagine like living your life like this where like you wait until someone goes,
You cannot play Sonic Adventure DX, you have to play Pajama Sam 4. Life is rough when you lose your stuff.
Oh my God. God, what else? What else?
Okay. Oh, there's gotta be something really.
Tomb Raider.
Oh, okay. So I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna type this up, and it's gonna be nothing but the remakes, and it's gonna say it's woke, and then it's gonna have the Legacy Collection, and it's gonna say it's woke because they did a texture wrong and it accidentally got rid of like a Laura pinup poster that was an Easter egg, which they immediately fixed within a week.
Okay.
But basically, I think the texture of the wall and the poster just got swapped.
Gotcha.
That's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Tomb, okay.
Yep.
Tomb Raider, woke. It's also bad. That's the only one on here.
Yeah, just the first of the reboot.
Overtly anti-patriarchy message.
And overtly anti-male.
Anti-male. You know what? I actually disagree with all of this. I think this game's sexist as hell. The first 20 minutes is Laura just getting smacked around and beaten.
This is true.
And her just crying for like 3 hours. And then she just decides, all right, murdering everything. And then she cries that she had to murder everything. I think that's terrible.
So you think this is anti-woke?
I think it's anti-women, all right? Because literally,
Which we've determined that's not woke. Because being anti-woman is not woke.
yeah, this is my TED Talk. Welcome to my TED Talk. I should be the one determining what you losers play.
Okay.
Like seriously, and you know what's the worst part? It's just Uncharted, but like terribly
Literally,
designed.
yeah,
it's just so not only is it like you can tell the people making the game hate Lara Croft, you can tell also they just wanted to make it Uncharted instead. Listen, my cards are on the table. I think the remake's sexist. That's it.
How many of the Uncharted games do you think are on here? I guarantee 4 and
I think it's just 4.
Lost Legacy.
No
None of them?
Uncharted.
That's crazy.
That requires people to play games.
Actually, I don't think Uncharted.
I thought only 4 was on Steam.
I think they did put 4 when they did the Last of Us Part 1 remastered thing and just put it on PS5.
Damn.
They brought that to PC.
Damn, no Uncharted 2. That's so sad. Uncharted 2 is a banger.
No.
Hold on. Let's do Fallout. All right, Fallout 76.
Fallout 76 is woke.
Woke. Includes pride flags. It's just gay people. It's just gay people.
Good God, pride flags.
Fallout 4.
Is only slightly woke.
Because you can do homosexual romance.
Because gay people exist.
Hold on. Pause. Is it slightly woke because you're like, lesbians are fine, but the moment 2 dudes start kissing, I'm out. Is that the right reason?
That might be it. Because why would Fallout 76 be considered woke because gay people exist? But Fallout 4 is only slightly woke because gay people exist.
Lesbians, you're A-okay by book. You dudes, get out! This is horrendous. You people are awful. Wait.
Vegas is slightly woke because guess what? Gay people exist. All right, Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition.
Slightly woke. Fallout 2
is woke, straight woke. Anti-Republican and gay people.
Where's Fallout 1? Oh, that one implied. I like how anti-Republican means it's woke.
Right.
We're told keep politics out of gaming. There's no anti-left on here.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume. Okay. All right. What else? What else is big?
God of War. We mentioned it earlier. God of War Ragnarok is woke. Oh my God. Is it because there's a black woman? Agrabona has been race swapped. I knew it.
No one in Norse mythology is described as having features consistent with sub-Saharan
Okay, so literally
Africans.
the only reason God of War Ragnarok is woke is because black people.
Does Norse mythology also state people to be white? This is when some dude.
so.
Yeah. Hold on.
so.
Like, come on, guys. Come on.
I don't think so.
This is when someone goes, this person said it, and I look it up at some like VTuber that says the N-word every single hour. It's like, this is my source. Looks like that's the only one on here.
Okay.
Very sad. Hold on, let's do Crash Bandicoot.
I was thinking Crash Bandicoot as well.
Crash
no
Bandicoot.
content for Insane Trilogy.
There's a discussion.
There is a discussion though.
Hold on, is it just because Coco is playable?
Oh my God.
As a main character now?
Might be.
No.
Oh, this is just no. Oh yeah, this is nothing.
This is a nothing burger.
Oh, but I saw someone in that comment, Wolfenstein.
Oh.
We gotta see if we
Okay.
gotta see Wolfenstein. New Colossus and Wolfenstein 2 New Colossus is woke.
I can't believe is an anti-white feminist.
Player character's father is revealed to have been abusive and racist. So again,
Chat, looking at this list is making me an anti-white feminist. I don't know about you guys. The player character saved by pregnant women. What does that mean?
You know, I'm glad it doesn't mention the fact that you kill Nazis. Because I remember when this game came out, people got mad that you were killing Nazis in the game franchise where you kill Nazis.
The pregnant woman fights Nazis. That's it. Stop romantic communists. Did they even do that in the game?
I
I
haven't played Wolfenstein 2 since it came out because it's not good.
Yeah, that is true. That is a separate argument entirely. And like, yeah, there are historical implications like how the KKK did not like they didn't like each other in real history. But I think the point was there was a point of why they got along in the game that was pretty overtly obvious.
Also, this means that you can be abusive towards your children, and that's not woke. That's okay.
Remember, guys, in every Doom game, I want you to have a mini game where I can beat a child.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you people? What is wrong?
Oh my God.
So beating pets, okay.
Beating animals is okay.
Beating
children
kids
is okay.
But a pregnant woman making sure she doesn't die.
Good Lord, no.
No.
Never in a million years.
A kid fighting back after getting abused.
You know, it is interesting because, like, wasn't in the game, like, wasn't BJ, he was friends with the black girl and that got him in trouble? Why was that not part of it? Why was that? Again, guys, do your due diligence here if you're gonna make a list.
Yeah, you gotta go full.
Give the actual reasons that would make sense.
Man, we're doing this better than you.
We are!
We could so be.
What does that say about us?
We could easily be Republican grifters if we really wanted to.
I could use the pocket change.
What was that thing Chris Reagan said? It's everyone got a blank check to become one of these people, and it's totally clear who took the check and who didn't. I know, because I was offered the check.
Yeah. All right, what else?
All right. What's another video game? What's another big? You know what? Let's do Silent Hill.
Okay. Silent Hill 2 remake is woke.
Contains overtly anti. I love how I'm texting this. My little brother just texted me, "Woke is back."
Okay, well now we need the context.
It's just Metopia. You can set pronouns separate from gender and choose what formal wear your me's prefer regardless of gender.
Woke is back, everybody!
Okay. Silent Hill 2 contains anti-family, overtly anti-male, overtly anti-patriarchy, overtly... Guys, James is a bad human being. If you relate to James from Silent Hill 2, no. That's like reading Berserk going like, yeah, man, that Griffith guy.
I really identify with him.
Yeah, no, James is the whole point of Silent Hill 2 is that James is a horrendous person. He's bad. He's the villain. To the point where he made the Okay, all right. The reading comprehension devil has strike.
There was one more that I...
Where's Dragon Ball Z? Dragon Ball Fighters, no
not
woke.
Xenoverse, not woke.
All right.
Xenoverse 2 is not woke. Breakers is not woke. Sparks. Wow, not a lot of woke in Dragon Ball. Is that it?
Man, I would have thought not including Mr. Popo or including would like make it so that it'd be on the list.
Be woke, yeah.
Because Fighters doesn't reference Mr. Popo, and they're like, my favorite character, Mr. Popo. I'm gonna put him on screen. That guy, he's not in the game.
Oh my God. God, there was one I was thinking of. Oh, I saw Dave the Diver earlier.
Dave the Diver,
Dave
woke.
the Diver's woke.
Improbable. What is
Improbably diverse cast? What does that mean, improbably diverse?
What does that mean? You did the nerd.
Hold on.
You did the nerd statistics?
If we're talking about the main cast, there's a single black dude.
That's not statistically possible. I've run the calculation.
Cobra's tan, but like Dave is fat, I guess.
That's what it says. The player character's fat.
Oh yeah, the sushi chef is black. There it is. What?
The character is fat. That means it's woke. What do you people like?
Oh my god.
So wait, hold on.
Oh my
the
god.
The game can't have women. The game can't have minorities.
Can't have fat people.
Can't have fat people. Do you just want the guy from Infamous to be every character?
I guess so.
I want my character bald, shaven, broken, and beats up everyone. Grrr. Goo goo gaga. I just want to be evil.
Oh my god.
What's the thing? Something, Biggie was fat. What is wrong with these people? Okay, hold on. You know what? You know what's a game? What about Forza Horizon? It's just cars.
It's just cars. It's gotta not be on here. It's woke. It's woke. It's woke. Combines overtly LGBTQ plus pronoun selection included as an option for they them. Uses unlabeled presets instead of clearly defined male and female options during character creation.
You drive cars.
Do you even see the character models ever?
Actually, this is the first game where you can do that.
Oh, okay.
So what I did was you can have prosthetic arms. So I gave myself all prosthetic limbs in the creeper head.
Nice.
So I'm on like a little
That's pretty
motorbike
sick.
looking like a robot with a creeper head.
That's
It's
pretty
actually
sick.
really sick. Imagine it's the sickest thing ever. I'm in an ATV. I'm jumping off a volcano in an ATV with robot arms and robot legs. It's the coolest thing in the world. And like, I don't know, I think Jack White's blaring in the background.
It's not cool because it's woke. I'm sorry. Man.
Where's Devil May Cry?
DMC Devil May Cry is the only one on here, and it's not woke. What's the discussion on this?
Okay,
I need to know.
hold on. Okay,
Oh, it's just a list.
hold on. All right, hold on. Okay. Okay, so it's not. Okay, so
I did see in that list that they posted, Darksiders 2 is on there. I'm curious if Darksiders 3 is there because you play as a woman.
that's a good point. But I'm just trying to think in DMC Devil May Cry. It's a very sexist game, so that's why it's fine. Because spoiler alerts for DMC Devil May Cry, Virgil, the main villain, is a character in the prequels. He fights on a moral compass. He does not fight people who are weaker than him. Because that's his whole goal for power. In this game, he shoots a pregnant woman right in the belly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, killing the baby in her.
That's not woke.
And then Dante's like, why did you do that? And Virgil's like, for the power. And then they fight. And it's like the worst version of Virgil to ever exist. Darksiders.
Darksiders 3 is woke. But it doesn't say
Wait.
that it's because you play as a woman.
It's because the NPC lust is androgynous in appearance. Yeah, it's lust.
What?
Every gender experiences lust. What are we,
Yeah.
of course it would be like some like homunculi that appeals to everyone. What are we doing?
That one's pretty shallow. Relatively compared to everything else.
Like, yeah, that one's so weak sauce. Come on.
Do we think Faith is woke?
Faith. Faith's not on
not-
here.
oh.
What about Dusk?
Dusk isn't on here either. Metro Exodus
Hold
is
on,
woke though.
hold on. We gotta look up the Metro series. Metro.
Metro Exodus is woke. Contains pro DEI messaging. Multiple female frontline combatants, 2 of whom are also leader figures.
Weren't there also female soldiers in the other 2
Yes.
Metro games?
Yes, there were.
I don't think they played any of these games at all. I quite remember there were multiple female characters.
What's the pro DEI messaging in Exodus though?
I don't know, man. How to run train cars, dog? I don't know, dude.
Maybe.
I still need to play it.
Oh, you haven't played it yet?
I know, because I want to get the bundle with all, because it has so much DLC, and I wait for the DLC to go on sale, and then I just never, I never
Gotcha.
see it. It's bucket list for sure, but there's no
Now
hate
you
reason.
can't play it because it's woke, so you'll never get around to playing.
Well, I'm a real fan and played the originals of both and the Redux, and these posers Posers only played the Redux, which Metro 2033 Redux, completely different game.
Yeah.
Completely
It
different
actually
game.
works.
Exactly. But because it works, it's just Metro Last Light
Yeah.
but with the 2033
Yeah,
campaign.
literally.
I was in the trenches, dude. What's another franchise? Let's do Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, Mortal Kombat 11 is woke.
All right, 11's woke because
Pro DEI.
Jack's ending has him preaching about racism.
Oh my god. Kung Jin is gay? Kung Jin is gay in Mortal Kombat 11?
Imagine us trying to remember Kung Jin.
Right?
Who actually remembers that character?
Who is Kung Jin?
That's one of the combat kids in 10.
Is he the one with the bow?
I think.
Okay, I think, yeah.
I think he's Liu Kang's son.
Okay.
No, wait. No. Who's Takeda? Is Takeda Liu Kang's?
Takeda's the guy with the whips.
And that was Liu. I think that one's Liu Kang's son, and the bow guy is.
Is that Kung Jin?
We have to look this up. This is how not memorable the combat
know.
kids were.
Kung Jin. Yes.
Okay, it is the bow guy. It's the bow guy. But who is his?
I don't remember him being in Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh, he's not even a. Is he not someone's kid? He's a cousin of Kung Lao.
Okay.
And he's a former thief. Okay. All right.
Whatever.
It's a Mortal Kombat 10 character.
Mortal Kombat X is gay people exist. Kung Jin is gay. It's the same stuff as Mortal Kombat 11.
Incredibly lame.
Except MKX is not DEI.
It's no DEI. Okay. We still have not received any information what a DEI is.
No. Mortal Kombat 1 is DEI and also gay people exist. Retcon/emasculates multiple male characters. Gender swap character offered as DLC.
What does that mean?
What character even was that?
Also, like, from what I even know of what a DEI means, like, if you, like, you guys know that, like, subtitles count. You guys need to get on your game. If your game has subtitles, it's DEI. It's DEI, guys. Like, what do we...
That's a very good point.
It's what diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Yeah.
Being not able to hear is like,
Yeah.
that's part of it. So if you use subtitles... If there's audio options in your game.
Most video games have subtitles on automatically.
Dude, is every video game woke?
Every video game is woke. So this list is trash because it doesn't have every video game ever made.
You know what? I'm just gonna raw dog. What is just the woke? I'm sorry, no, not woke. That's what I want to see. Not woke. Metal Slug,
is not woke, okay.
Curse of Dead Gods, Overload, Orcs Must Die trilogy.
How is this sorted, by the way?
This is basically, so this is a fan thing
yeah,
of someone who does not like this, essentially to help us out so we can
Yeah.
make fun of them easier. Hold on, I'm sorry, I just found something.
Dead Space is woke.
Dead Space is woke, but Dead Space 3 is not.
Dead Space remake, mind you. So there's gay people, there's DEI, multiple characters have been race swapped. Jacob Tell is now bisexual, and my favorite, the ship's bathrooms are now gender neutral.
Okay.
And more diverse ads, whatever that means.
I like how, like, the main pattern of not woke is the game really sexist? And that always is because Dead Space 3, for those who don't know, in Dead Space 2, the main girl character, basically she gets her eye stabbed out, right? I'm sorry, but like that's like one near the end of Dead Space 2. Dead Space 3, she has a new face, her eyes back, they never explain it, and she then has a bigger, bigger, curvier body for no reason, and she also hates the main character now. No reason for any of this.
That's why Dead Space 3 isn't woke.
Yeah, and she only shows up in like 5 places. So like, you just have to be really sexist to be hit with the not woke stick. That's it. Guys, I found the cheat code. No women allowed at my club. What is wrong with
How many Star Wars games do you think are woke?
Okay, so Star Wars Outlaws is gonna be woke because there was I don't even know what's in it. Okay, so Star Wars. Okay.
Squadrons is woke. I think one of the characters in that game were non-binary.
Yeah, okay. Battlefront 2 is woke.
Okay.
Because women fight.
Because women exist.
Okay.
The campaign player character is a woman of color.
Man, okay.
Jedi Survivor, there are gay people.
Okay. Fallen Order, there are gay people. Old Republic, slightly woke.
Okay.
It's because there's gay people.
Yep.
But
Battlefront Classic is woke. That's really surprising, actually.
Because it changed the message to self-inflicted death as player killed himself to player killed themselves.
Shut up!
Half the cast is robots. Half the playable character are robots.
Oh my god. That's.
Robots don't have a gender, they're robots.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Knights of the Old Republic is slightly woke. Okay.
Okay.
Gay people.
Okay, that's it.
That's it? Okay.
Okay. All right, Star Wars is woke.
Well, we knew that.
What about hatred? Do you remember hatred?
No way, hatred's on here.
Wow. Hatred's not on here. Ooh,
It's the most anti-woke game ever.
What about let's get into the weeds now. Okay. No more heroes.
No More Heroes 2 is slightly.
It's because there's a rainbow graffiti.
Dude, come on.
You need to tell me the game in which, in order to recharge your lightsaber, because you're a dumb weeb, is you just like jerk it off in the air to charge it.
Slightly woke.
Slightly woke. Oh, Travis touchdown! You're still my goat, no matter what.
What else?
Let's do Naruto. No Naruto.
Naruto, okay.
One Piece.
One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 is very woke.
Okay, because Yamato's a guy. All right, well, Yamato's a DLC character, so they're counting DLC, which I don't know if you have seen Yamato.
I have not.
Okay, all right.
Nothing.
Quick plot synopsis, okay? Yamato, One Piece. All right, this is Yamato.
Okay.
He was a character called Kaido's daughter, but he didn't want to fight.
Okay.
So he was basically beaten and thrown into a jail. And in jail, he finds a book of a mighty warrior named Odin, who is in the land before Kaido. And Yamato goes, you know what? I hate being this person. I'm Odin. You are calling me either Yamato or Odin, and you will treat me as Odin. And I wish to be like Odin. So you call him a guy, because that's Odin.
Okay.
He has the will of Odin in him. But again, that's DLC. You have to pay $7 to play as Yamato.
So base game is not woke, is what I'm hearing. Well, it says it contains overtly pro-LGBTQ+ messaging.
Yeah, because Luffy would
Luffy
would kill you if you started being homophobic. It's just Yamato. It's just Yamato. No.
Okay.
Oh my goat, Yamato. No. Okay. What else? How are we looking?
Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower is not woke.
Pizza Tower is not here.
But whatever Ninja Pizza Girl is woke.
Sorry, Ninja Pizza Girl.
Oh. Do you think any Ninja Turtles games are woke?
Ninja
Shredder's Revenge is not woke.
But Karai is a playable character.
That's true. But isn't she DLC?
Yeah, but Yamato's DLC.
Yamato's DLC, so I don't know. We gotta get.
Speaking of the fantastic timing on those two games. Hold on, Nier Automata. Let's pick Gooner games now. Nier Automata, not
woke. It's just because you can jerk off to 2B, isn't it? That's the only reason.
One of the main characters is a non-binary
Shh. But they can jerk off to 2B. It's okay. That makes it okay.
Have you not seen Kane 2?
No. I've never played Nier.
Okay, they're fun games. Nier.
I know, I've heard.
Sure. Yeah, Kane is intersex.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Kane. And they also have cool saw blades.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, right? And I mean, like, come on. That's, you mean to tell me?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we've discovered the connection.
It's not woke.
I don't think, do you think it's because they don't understand the complexity of the game?
I don't think so. I'm sure they don't, actually.
Because, like, they're gonna go to Yoko Taro and be like, hey, man, I love your game, it's not woke, and he's immediately gonna, like, roast them. Your shoes? Whack. Your face? Whack.
In the mask, too.
Wearing his giant Emil mask. What's more Gooner slop? Genshin Impact. Nope, no Genshin. You know, you'd think they would, but no.
Yeah.
What's another one? Stellar Blade. How do you, wait, hold on, is it Stellar?
AR.
AR, Stellar, not on here. That's mighty convenient, isn't it? Dead or Alive.
There's no. Yeah, no. God, no.
You know what? These people do not play games. I'm so sorry. Hold on. What's like bottom?
Is Power Wash Simulator woke, you think? No woke content for Power Wash Simulator.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. We just making up stuff at this point. Who cares?
That's what we've been doing this whole time.
They're just making up stuff. I can't do this
Oh, you
anymore.
can compare your Steam games to this list. That's fun. I might do that when I get home.
It's gonna call you, you're a ginormous woke warrior. Fine God.
It's gonna call me a cock.
They're gonna call me a beta cuck. Hold on, what's Danganronpa? Is that how you pronounce it?
I think so.
Romp.
I think it's G-A-N.
G-A-N. Okay, all right.
Okay.
There's no way, Dan. Ron. Hold on. Yeah, I spelled it right. It's just not on the list. Ace Attorney?
Slightly woke.
Okay. All right, they're slightly woke because gay people exist. And they took out homophobia. In Dual Destinies. Oh, Dual Destinies, the worst one. Fight me. Nothing of value was lost with that one. Okay. Is there any big? Okay, I'm like trying to figure out. Okay.
You're just trying to think of games.
No, I'm just
that
trying.
exist.
I'm just trying to think of like what even makes things count. Max Payne is not okay.
Do we think Duke Nukem is woke?
Audio surf isn't woke. Even though you can probably play gay songs and that would make it count. All right, Duke.
You are still in not woke, by the way.
I see Yu-Gi-Oh. All right, Duke.
Duke Nukem is not woke.
Duke Nukem's not even on the list.
I know.
Okay, Dredge.
Dredge is woke? I mean, I haven't played... Wait. Out of place diversity in what appears to be a 20th century setting.
I love how like the moment we make a historical piece, suddenly everyone who has failed history class, by the way, is like, actually, everyone should be white.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I bet you $5,000. I'll put $5,000 down. If they made a game about like, let's say Egypt, right? And instead of having like Nubians or Egyptians, it was all white people and one guy, they're gonna go, there's nothing wrong with this. It's actually correct. It's only white people and Japanese games where people are like this, by the way. It's only those two. It's only, imagine, because I've seen people go, you know, Afro Samurai couldn't happen. No, duh! It's a work of fiction, grow up, loser. Hold on, Afro Samurai. They don't know ball. They haven't played Peak. They don't know the game has a better ending than the show, okay? They don't know. I really am, okay. These people need to find a life.
You know what I wish we could do on this website is sort by most woke. I want to know what the most woke game is.
Oh my God.
That's what I want to know.
You know what? Let's go to the first page. What is the first? Hold on. Did I just see My Singing Monsters?
Did you?
Did I just see? Hold on.
No, I just saw it.
Wait. My Singing My Singing Monsters.
I saw something else that was really funny.
Hold on, I'm gonna go back a little bit more. Ghost of Tsushima, Asphalt Legends, the racing game. Oh, of course, the video game called Gay World. Dune. Okay, Battlefront 2, Need for Speed, Assassin's Creed, Dragon Quest 3. Okay, we're just gonna.
Ghost looks there. There's something. Oh wait, go back. The kaiju dating sim is woke.
Oh no.
That's funny.
Okay, we're gonna go to the first one. Dragon Age.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. It's woke.
Wait, hold on.
Includes the Wallace add-on, which allows the player to play as the gay character Wallace Wells. Dear God.
Guys. So, Scott dating Knives, that's fine.
Of course it is.
But Wallace existing. Wallace
Oh my
existing.
God.
You guys, I can't, hold on.
Wait, RuneScape? RuneScape is woke. There's a Pride event. Oh no.
What? I hate this. What is wrong with you people? You just been making up stuff. Okay, all right, we're almost there. Hat in Time, Far Cry 6. Okay, Guilty Gear Strive.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're gonna scroll down to the bottom. All right, hold on. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so this is the first page of woke. We have Call of Duty Modern Warfare for having pride flags. Call of Duty Warzone, same reason.
Suicide Squad killed the Justice League.
Race swaps Deadshot.
Shames the patriarchy.
Hold on. I thought, so that would imply that you guys are okay with the patriarchy. Why don't you guys just say it? I thought the line was it doesn't exist. Now why
Also,
are we?
this also implies people played Suicide Squad and killed the Justice League.
Yeah, like that thing where people were mad that Batman died, only to find out that if you beat the game, that you didn't actually kill the right Batman.
Yeah.
The Arkham Batman's still around.
Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Forced diversity that is inaccurate for the time period.
Do you think it's because the main character realized the presidents were racist? And that was a crucial plot point?
That's probably it.
Elden Ring, ooh, Street Fighter 6, Power World
is woke.
Tekken 8.
Hogwarts Legacy is woke. You would think it wouldn't be because of J.K. Rowling. You would think Hogwarts Legacy would be okay. Shovel Knight, no!
Hades, Baldur's Gate 3.
Wait, why is Shovel Knight woke?
Body swap that lets you change. What?
What? I don't even remember that being a thing.
I don't know. The
Balloons Tower Defense!
That's the first one!
There is a pride flag available in the trophy store. The pro-pride message.
You guys are mad about the game about monkeys.
That being the first one on there is fucking hilarious.
You all have no lives.
Hilarious.
You all need to touch grass. You all need to pee in the toilet instead of a Wendy's Cobb. What is wrong with you people? You're for primary op. Your op number 1 is Bloons Tower Defense 6. Your op. I can't. You people are gone. We need to have we need to lock all these people in a room.
I think we do.
And we need to teach them A, how to be nice people. B, how to be a normal human being.
Yeah.
And C, have fun in life. This can't be healthy.
God, no, it's not.
You're all delusional. No one cares about any of this.
I'm just curious.
Cassette Beasts, okay, Borderlands 3
and
Borderlands 2. Wait, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna be that guy. DEI is a recent thing. How is a game from 10 years ago DEI?
Oh, that's a good point.
You guys are making it up. You guys just literally just say slop and get mad at things because you're all little snowflakes and babies.
Team Fortress 2.
How? Because they raised money for the
Trevor Project.
What's the Trevor Project? Is that if it's for special needs? I'm gonna.
It's not for special needs. Okay. I think it's
suicide
suicide prevention. Yeah.
Are you in?
I think for specifically for LGBTQ people. I think that's what the Trevor Project is. So queer kids killing themselves is not woke. That's okay.
I am.
That's okay.
Actually sickened by you people.
Gary's mod is woke.
Gary's mod is woke. Oh man, you guys suck so much. I got allergies, dude. What?
Retroactively introducing blanket prohibition on Nazism. All right, so they're just straight up saying being a Nazi is okay.
This is what I'm like getting. Okay, I also see that in order for you to also say things, people think New York City's all white. Literally right here, all prominent characters interacting in New York City are people of color. It's New York.
Have you been to New York?
Okay, so in order for a game to be not woke, you A, have to B, never leave your basement.
Yeah.
B, pee in a cup. I'm ensuring that you guys are disgusting
Yes.
and filthy. C, never take a shower. You then have to be sexist, racist, homophobic. You're on you have the Thanos gauntlet of hating every single thing on Earth that isn't a white straight man. Yeah. You have to be okay with beating kids, beating your pets. If you see a rainbow, you'll cry, which is why you stay in the basement all day.
That's smart. They're smart for one thing.
You can't use subtitles anymore. You have to be a Nazi. What is wrong with you people? This is the dialogue for 15 years, and we haven't figured out the moment someone says woke, we literally should just put like the BioShock Infinite mark, just a giant loser. Your opinion means nothing. You're an idiot. You're a buffoon. No one likes you.
I mean, that's
you will
what
never
most
find
people
love.
do. Like, if anyone says, "Oh, that's woke," they just immediately stop listening.
Yeah, like
That's what we should do.
why
That's
should
what-
I
that's
listen
what
to you?
I'm already doing.
You're like actually subhuman
Yeah.
and stupid. You have the IQ below a steamed vegetable. You are unlikable to the point where even your pets hate you. All right? Like, do you even play games?
No, I don't think
other
they
than,
do.
Like, Cookie Run or some garbage.
Cookie Run on here.
No.
Is Cookie Clicker on here?
Cookie. No.
All right.
I don't understand any of this.
Overcooked 2 is slightly woke though. And
One of the playable characters is a wheelchair-bound raccoon. Wheelchairs are woke.
because it's DEI.
I'm gonna take one of
DEI.
these people and stick them in the 90s where they had like the most diverse casts in history in like kids cartoons
Yeah.
and see them tweak out and itch. It's that one. You know what this is? This is that one cartoon of like it's like 1990s and it's a picture of Spider-Man and Spider-Man's like, remember kids, don't be racist. And he's like, yeah, Spider-Man, I'll be just like you. And it's like now Spider-Man's like, don't be racist. That's it. That's it. This is ridiculous. You're all inbred idiots. What is wrong with
This
you?
has taken a lot of brain power to go through, I think.
we need a nap.
I think we do.
And we're gonna play our games and have fun.
Yeah. But I can't play Arkham Knight anymore, it's too woke.
Well, yeah, but like I don't know. Rivals is calling to me like the Green Goblin mask. But the new character's out.
It's woke.
Who cares? I'm having fun.
That's more than could be said about the people who made this list. They're not having fun. They don't know how to have fun.
This is what we have to do. We have to hit him with a hose into like an like a bar that's rowdy, and watch their brains melt. Well, see you next April Fools, fellas.
Bye.
Our show's canceled forever.
Yeah, we were too woke for TV.
No!